Hi out there instructors. In today's video, how to teach your students how to perform synchronized bagging, starting right now. Now before I get into this video, I got to get you up to speed. Toward the end of my flying career, I had already spent 10 years teaching at a hospital paramedic program, which was awesome because it afforded me point of care teaching. I could bop right up to the ER if a student was up there and we could dive into a patient, we could do stuff. It was awesome. I no longer teach at the hospital, now I teach at a college. And I'm teaching EMT-P, but I'm also teaching EMT-B and emergency response. And I've only ever taught paramedic and critical care and flight stuff. So it has been, I gotta be honest, it's very rewarding going back to the beginning now and looking at that. And I was trying to explain synchronized bagging to the patients, to EMT-B students, and they just weren't getting it, they just weren't grasping it, and then I had one of these moments.
What are you doing? Get in there! Let me do it!
So everybody follow me. Got into the back of an ambulance, and the college that I'm fortunate enough to teach at actually has 3 ambulances built into the classroom. So I brought the student into the back of the ambulance, I laid down as the patient, and they had to perform the technique, and you've seen it in other videos where you hold a little pressure on your thumb. This way you could feel when the patient tries to take a breath. So they sat there in the ambulance, cracked out a new ambu bag, wasted, I don't care. But just having them watch the patient breathing, watching me breathe. When I try to take a breath, they would support that breath. Now I also told them if I didn't take a breath in 6 seconds, they had to administer a breath, but they had to maintain synchrony with my breath. And what the students really learned is the amount of attention you have to spend looking at that airway, looking at that patient breathing. You have to be focused on that. If you're at the head of the patient, you're doing the airway stuff. So it was great training, and I think it really emphasized how much attention you have to put on that airway when you're bagging a patient, especially for synchronized breathing. They need to be able to feel me draw in that breath, feel that, and synchronize with it. Watching, feeling with the bag, synchronize with that breath. It's a great time, thought I'd share it with you. I'm Mark, thanks for watching, see you in the next video. By the way, you can't do that with a mannequin.